Hi, guys. This is my first time here. You guys are an amazing crowd, and shout out to Stivers one last time. I'm a teacher, not a student. Woo! So I'm going to read a poem. It's an excerpt from my poetry book, which is called Of the Eaten, and the poem is called A is For. Your obsession with humanity began in God's backyard. You were watching humanity from the place that you can always see, but your eyes slide right over, past the eyes staring back at you that you're not quite ready to meet yet. You couldn't understand the way the humans birthed and ate and drank and fought and killed and fucked and died, sometimes for each other. Silly little playthings running amok on its perfect world. We all knew the end, what was going to happen at the end of its little experiment that was well known before the beginning of it, that is. God desired death. God created humanity. Humans would kill God first. They had to learn its secrets. It was taking ages back then, far too long before things were going to get interesting. You decided to make things interesting. You decided to play around, muddle things up. You created a disease, a sickness, an infection. It wormed inside their brains, scooped out their rational thoughts to create one-track obsessions. Some part of you thought this might speed along the process. It worked. They began to succumb at lightning speed, the disease spreading across the tiny planet. It spawned a wave of civilizations, wars, fanatics, massacres, renaissances. The issue only began when we began to fall sick. You had loved interfering with the human world. One day, you got too close. You saw things you had never seen before from far away. The distance brought everything into focus. You brought the disease back with you. It ate out your thoughts. You fell in love. You fell in love with her, God's wife, Asherah. You worshipped her. You craved her. You ate her up. You began to desire something we were never meant to do. It broke down your essence, and you became something other, something far too human for being unhuman. You loved her. What could you do but keep loving her? She was the face of each human that fell in love. It knew. It watched, but did nothing. It watched you fall, did nothing. It knew the cost, did nothing. After crime comes the punishment. You wanted to be human. You wanted to love. Your punishment? Become each human. Devour each human from the inside out. As you tainted their purposeless lives with your purposeful disease, you became the consequence of your desire. You became it. You became you. You became God. You were gone. You thought you would never think again. Yet here you remain, stuck between the lines, caught between the DNA. It's different. Why? Tell us, God. Why? Thank you.
Keep it going for Toby.